Hey there, YouTube. Taito here, back with Clanfolk. We're still in gameplay discovery, trying to discern if this is going to be an effective story generator. We didn't get very far into it, and we're definitely still very much in the discovery of the mechanics and everything else. But we're not dead yet. And from what I've been reading, that's a surprise, since it seems this is actually a very challenging game. As challenges go, that's always a good source of story, especially when things go wrong. So I think so far this is proving well suited for a story game, but we're going to get into it a little further and see what we can do. So let's get back to the story. All right, so we've got our little group here. We've got Connor McLeod, the youngster that we're grooming to be our Highlander, since this is what we know. Clearly not, and Connor wouldn't be a good doctor. I mean, how would he know? Or would he? Would he have had to put together his failing immortal form for just decades? Really likes crafting. How about that? Sounds good. We got tooling. I think this person's doing something else. Oh, they're eating. Good. And we built these serving baskets. When they're stacked on the ground, does that mean they can only have one per? And then in here in a serving basket, oh look, it's only using 6% of its capacity. Yet two of these might be a little ridiculous. So now, these will accept berries and mushrooms, but not like hayseed, smoked meat. Okay. Now over here we've got some oat sheaf, straw, stones, and large rocks. Oh, where have we been getting these? So they don't make for a good environment. So looks like very little of this does. Oh, these can be broken. Probably set on fire too. Well, do you think being too close to the cooking fire is a problem? Hope they don't. Okay. So let's zoom out, take a little look at our map here. That's something I didn't really do last time. So let's see what we got. All right. So, oh, I can't. That is the extent of the map. Okay. Let's right click so we can use the menus. I wonder if there's a key binding to drop away the HUD. No overlay. Let's see. Settings. Apply. Yeah, there's probably a keyboard command for it, but I'm not seeing where they've hidden the keyboard commands. Which is a shame. Alrighty. Well, we've got two lakes, and this one we've got a nice eel trap. This one we've got a nice eel trap, and we need to get 10. Wait till tomorrow, and repeat the build queue. I did not set that up before we left last time. Okay, the capacity of this. Oh yeah, that's gonna save us tons of room. Right, and it looks that we have the ability to build an entire little house now, which is amazing. Oh, we've got yeah. So we need a stone axe. Do we need twine for the stone axe? I don't think so. All right, so we'll do a stone axe. We definitely want one of those. I'm not sure if we want twine. You know what I mean? And we need clay. So we've got an inventory tutorial. Let's go through this tutorial because this will help us. The inventory menu allows you to keep track of the count and location of your items. Oh, tools and stone hoe. Oh, that's very cool. Items with a gear icon can automate their supply. Drag the auto supply slider below to 2 and request that 2 of these tools always be available. That's great. Manual build queues take priority over automatic supply. Automatic supply will only occur when the build queue is empty or waiting till tomorrow. That's cool. Okay. Should we just always have 2 of everything? I think so. I think that would be a good thing to mark out. How about twine? Which is another one of those. We'll just wait until it asks for it. So we need more bathrooms. Poop hole. I refuse to explain what this is. It feels like they had a spreadsheet, and on the left was the item name, and on the right was a description, and somebody just had to go through and fill in all of these descriptions. And they saw this name on the left, and they're just like, no. All right. Now, I understand how cholera works, but I don't know if they understand how cholera works. So the further away from water we put our poop hole, the better. But we don't want them to have to go super far away, I think. So I think our poop hole is going to go out there. Oh, we need 2 poop holes. That's just lovely. Let's give them a little separation. That's what do you think? They just squat over the poop hole and just stare at each other from across the field. Oh, that's good. All right, and we're continue the play button. We were talking about hunting. Not a fan of hunting. Not a fan. Planting. Oh, we can do the tilled soil, and we can plant some reeds and grass. Okay. Ooh, corpse stockpile. All right, we have unlocked a meat rack. We even have like the ability to get more meat. Well, I think we have some. Go ahead and build meat rack. Needs some strong branches. Jeez. What we got? Assuming that's where we put our cooked eel, right? Once we have some, of course. And then this is on auto supply, so we should be good. Needed stone axe for cutting down stuff. Nobody's really working on. Oh, there we go. Just getting all the ingredients together. Now, we also need clay. So we dig on the shoreline. Let's see. We've got a lot of activity here, but it's also where the ingredients go. Yeah, let's dig out some clay here. Looks like gathering jobs cannot be set up for kind of like harvest. How are we doing on everything? Ooh. Now we need, oh wow, so many things are popping up. Unlocked clear stumps too. So now we have an axe. We have some, what I will call, unfortunately positioned trees. Why won't we make those our first targets? Now we need more stone again. Which we also have this stone pick for removing pesky mountains. I like that. All right, we're gonna set an auto supply of 2 as well, but we'll have the first one built right away so that it's the first one they choose. We're also getting a little arrow here on building a charcoal kiln. So this requires a bunch of clay and straw to be built. It's not got a little flame surroundy thing, so why don't we just put it here next to our clay harvest and inventory zone? Yeah, that seems nice. Okay, and needed hay. We have straw, but no hay, so we need to cut some more grass. Yeah, let's cut some more grass. There we go. That's a lot of job, but there's only 2 or 3 sickles, so shouldn't take up everybody. We have 6 berries, and we do have some cooked eels. I'm not really feeling like we're getting a lot of incoming food. Ooh, we've unlocked charcoal. This was built already. Need straw, need stone. Needed charcoal. Fuel for the bloomery, smithy, kiln, and anything else that needs to get very hot. We have a skills index tutorial. Let's look through this. The skills index allows you to compare your clan folks' task priorities. Okay, make sure there is a cook, crafter, builder, hunter, farmer. Highlight the farm category to easily find the farming skill. There we are. Some clan folk are especially good at certain jobs. They also sometimes really like or dislike certain types of jobs. Click the clan fellow's farming skill. These buttons can be used to adjust skill priority. If you find a job is not getting done fast enough, come to the skills index and raise that job's priority. Oh, that is handy. So, are the numbers already set for their... Oh, those are set for their level out of 10, which is very cool. Right, so this person really does not like harvesting. So, we're going to disable that skill for them. We're going to disable hunting for Hendrit, building here, crafting here, and Connor, you'll never have to doctor anyone. Terrible accent. Yeah, Lachlan. Don't you worry, man. I'm not gonna make you do that. All right, so now we've closed out some skills. What causes these things to be ordered? Are they? They're not aligned. Are they in descending order? No. What causes the order of the skills to be different? Is this based off of like how prioritized each of these skills are? It must be what it is. It's where they've prioritized. So we've canceled this out, so they'll always go to the next thing. And yeah, doctoring sounds like it should be up at the top. Okay. Except for Lachlan, who will hunt before he helps people. He really likes crafting. We have somebody who actually really likes hunting. We really like mining, so we'll make sure that mining priority goes up. You really like cleaning? What a perfect person. We'll leave. Oh yeah, sure. Because cleaning sounds like it's gonna do a lot of work. So we're not gonna spend too much time there. Come on, Gorower. You're gonna Gorower? These are gonna be rough names. Alright, we're gonna increase your crafting. So I want you crafting. Build that skill up. And it does like doctoring. It's actually 2 people who like doctoring. It's probably good because we're probably gonna get these people killed or hurt or any number of these things. All right. So we do need charcoal. I guess the question's more, do we keep an auto supply? I think so. Let's keep it at 30. Why not? No idea, but we need wood. I assume as the main material. It takes branches and some clay to make charcoal. Okay. When we chop down the tree, do we get logs and branches, I hope? Otherwise, we have to keep going further and further afield, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that up some branches. I think they just fell into the pit there. And we can clear stumps, but stumps are great for mushroom growth, which I get, but this was really kind of an unfortunately placed tree for our little encampment here. Ooh, we've unlocked. Oh, we need a butcher block now, huh? Assuming that will allow us to produce meat and hides. I'm assuming butchery is something we may not want to do super close to our water and other food sources. Let's just have it done here. So, waiting on that stone pick, which needs stones, branches, straw. It just needs it hauled there. Got quite a few jobs going, so we might want to fence. Oh, a rock heap. Yeah, these things are taking up tons of storage space. So let's pop that there. I just hope this does not set on fire a branch pile. Meat rack with some smoked meat and our cooked eel. Excellent food. We have a bunch of clay. We just we don't have a place where we can put clay. Oh, clay bin. There we are. Oh yeah, just love dump trucks. Oh, you were able to hear this in the background. Hopefully, I've set up my equipment so well that you didn't even notice that garbage truck came by and decided to beat that dumpster as hard as it can. All right, so let's see. That is fantastic music. Buildings, walls and stuff. We're nowhere near what I feel like is a good place to start construction. Oh, a flute. That's really great. It works with a log. Nice. Clear the stumps. There we are. Oh yeah, making much more room now because we got the rock heap. Another kind of storage. Stones pile, I don't think I have yet. So how about we do that? Oh, and that requires log as well. Okay, so needed a kiln. Uses clay and charcoal to produce pottery, tiles, and brick. We also need more logs. Ooh. Yeah, I guess we got to remove stumps. They're all sleeping. This is it's not my first day. Can't be my actual first day. Might actually be Okay. Uh, should we do a little clearing in our area, or do we want to keep the trees? I think we want to keep some of the trees. So, we just clear over here. Standard kiln, and then this, we're gonna want it right next to that charcoal supply, if you will. There's a tree here. I'm assuming they'll come clear the tree, then build. That gives us more luck. Overwork tutorial. The workday is over at sunset. Clanfolk will try to refill their attribute bars before bed. Remember, clanfolk can be overworked if jobs cannot wait. I think they can wait. Alright. They can wash themselves up in lakes. I don't think anybody's disturbed sleep too bright sleeping outside. Okay, so we do want to probably put them all inside. That might require some construction. All right, we will speed through sleep. That old Rimworld rapid flame effect. Perfectly capitalized here. Or are these both smoking stumps? Oh, those are just the flame shadows. It's actually really cool. It's really cool. That's a really good effect. And it was our first day. This is pretty good. It's a lot better than my first attempt at the tutorial, man. Oh, I was too focused on poop holes. Put your block out here. It still needs a bunch of logs. So yeah, we've got lots of chopping to do. We need logs for a lot. Stone picker. Should I get another stone axe first? I feel like we should get another stone axe going right away. Yeah, right away. So they're still dealing with their making the toilet and all of that. So it's currently low light. I mean they're off or they're normal. So we've got one doctoring tech. Really? Who needs doctoring? Or is there just always a doctoring task? 1 day of food. Oh no, Helen. Or does that say we have a doctor? Oh, is Helen like they're a baby? They have to be like deposited? They getting potty training? Running from poop hole to poop hole? That's good. Oh, is this light coming out of the flaming kiln in this tiny little art? That is, what a beautiful detail to offer up, is that like anything that's got a little flame running on it, it should have some measure of light that it's giving off. That's really fantastic. Way to go, Min-Max. So, we've got eels. But maybe we also need... We don't have a lot of eels. This feels like a bad idea. Any other berry bushes we can... Over here, it looks like we're not in a berry heavy place. Get ourselves some mushrooms too. And a log pile, which takes more logs, so we're not doing it yet. Logs for so many things. Just clear cut this forest. Connor's removing stumps. I wonder if the stump provides more log. It does. Yay. That's great. Auto supply straw. We've got plenty. Need branches, which are also coming from cutting down trees, but we might be able to do a bit better. And we need twine, which I believe is made in the crafter's space. Because it unlocks more stuff. Okay. We're also going to set up an auto supply for this. 10, maybe. So it makes 5 in a batch. That'll do 2 batches. So it'll be like everything else. Right. Now we need them to be able to do their work. Get this handled. So let's speed things up. Ooh, a clothes zone. And we can build the sleeping mats. Oh, this is great. I think we could get an idea of what the technologies are going to look like just rolling down through here. Yeah, we haven't done anything with the flax yet. I'm assuming once we do, we can get more of that. There's a tool rack already. Oh, this is great. Oh, but you won't be able to see everything. So this is the pinnacle technology of 1300 Scotland. I can't wait. What it is. Okay, so we get a bit better sleeping with a sleep mat, which is this is the one that needs twine. We also have wall torches, standing torches, and you get better work speed at night. Close sun, a stack, and the tools. Prevents tools all over the floor, mostly. At the moment, they just drop it wherever they leave it, and I don't think our tools matter enough yet to warrant trying to take that good a care of them. We also need a lot more stones. So we need to gather stones. So it's like 50. We have 50 logs. Wow. Okay. What was I doing? Great for hunting wascally wabbits. Oh my goodness. Now we need to build so many things. Simple bow. Oh man. I feel like having 3 of those. Oh, and snare kits. Yeah. Oh, cool. I as a fan of like history and the way like people could craft direct from their environment. I like this. I like this a lot. We'll just have to see how well the we've unlocked snare. Great. So we immediately built a snare kit. Must have just had the ingredients for it right away. And now we've unlocked hunting wild animals. Animates. Rabbits are a good source of meat and hides. So we're going to hunt wild animals. Okay. Click the rabbit to select it for hunting. It is also possible to drag a selection box over an area marked many wild animals for hunting. Very cool. Plants. Oh, we can plant trees now. That'll be helpful. So we've got place near rabbit holes for best results. So that's that's a don't starve tradition. The old rabbit snare. And this dries hides for clothing and tanning. We have the butcher block. Would we want the hide rack before we start hunting? I think yes. Drop it there. So yeah, we can hunt the wild animal, and it wants us to hunt that one. Did we get the bow? If we did, I'm very excited to see the hunting in action. You going hunting? I think he's going hunting. Yeah. Let's speed this up a bit. He's kind of slow. I love that they're like a cross between RimWorld's smooth action and like South Park's like janky paper puppet style. Ooh, and there is the rabbit hole. That's at least telling us what we've done here. Well, there's a bunch of rabbit holes over here. Should I just mark them all for hunts? Okay, needed sleep mats. Yes. Now, we're going to want to build these wherever our home will really be. And, like, I think it's going to take up more space than I'm used to with my RimWorld standard, I think. We could clear out this space and put the home here. Clear out this space. Where do we... There's a nice big clear space here. Do I want to pick up and move? Yeah, I think this is FOB 1, and then we'll just start building up over here, and we can move things. Or am I being really foolish with the amount of time I need to do these things? You know what? We'll keep it close. Yeah, I think. Right there. So that's our 7 sleepy spots. Ooh, we've got meat. Okay, so we've got the cooked eel. Why? Like, if we have raw meat, shouldn't we always? I think until we get like some sort of like charcoal smoker or something that's gonna help preserve the food a little better. Probably don't. Probably just want to cook all, right? Auto supply. Just max that out. It'll always do it when... Oh, Needed straw. Okay. Probably also, should we work on farmland? Stone as well. Keep that going. What does the stone pick need that it's not getting? We have branches. We are a little short on stones, but that is about to be fixed. And straw. Yeah. We might need more than 10 twine. Have that auto build up. Is one thresher enough? Should we build it? Unlocked clay bricks. That's amazing. Should we go brick for our first jug too? There's so many options. Used to gather water and put out fires. Oh, so many things. Oh, with clay jugs, you cannot do the auto build. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll do two clay build. Make 25 at a time. So that's 4. Used to build roofs and fancy floors. Nice. Similar objects can be multi-selected. Let's multi-select all Clanfolk on the screen. Double-click Clanfellow to multi-click all on the screen. That, just so you know, is in RoomWorld as well, and is super useful. Oh my god, is that just the most useful of things. I really like it. Oh, and we need a lot of clay again. Oh, just unlock. Unlock. Okay, jobs, my gravel, my mountains. Shift clicking. Ah. And then select 3 Clanfolk by left control clicking. Reminder, clicking alerts is a quick method to navigate to objects and jobs that are needed to fix the alert. Some alerts have multiple solutions if they are clicked more than once. I was recently trying to play No Man's Sky again. You know, I thought it was a decent game when it first came out, but it was just marred by so many things. And so, like, tons of people were playing it as a result of the latest release that they had. And so I thought I'd try it again. It did not improve all that much. Truthfully, it was meh, you know? Okay, I think we should till some soil and start building up our farm. House would be nice, but like I feel like food. Ooh. That's cool. I'll come back to you. We might need the log pile though. The logs are gonna take up some space. We'll be able to use these sleeping spots here pretty soon as well. So those are an object. It seems silly that I need a person to come and dismantle what is essentially just an idea of where that person sleeps. gonna dismantle the idea of where you sleep so that you'll use these fancy new sleep mats that I've created. Well, that I made you create for. I do no work. I sit here and make orders. You still need clay, and I did not set up a job to harvest more, so why would they have it? This is a little brutal. Tool stockpile and a general stockpile, which is always interesting. Floor mat. Used to keep floors clean, not needed for gravel or dirt floors. Okay, so if we do put in flooring, it'll be cleaner? Maybe? Assuming gravel is not an attractive thing. Alright, so tilled soil. Yeah, I think this. Let's do a 5x5. What that does. Three days of food now. We built that snare around that one rabbit hole. We did. But we probably also killed the rabbit, so. We've got plenty of tasks. Let's let them run through. Yeah, we do need a clay brick, and we need more straw. I think we should just really extend that out. We've unlocked the dog wall, which is excellent. Oh no, is he blowing chunks? Or is he eating? Yeah, well fed. Man, this game is gonna look fantastic when I get like a little bit more built up and there's lights everywhere. Ooh, they're farming. We've unlocked Start Fire. And fighting. Yeah, I am kind of afraid that they will catch on fire. But at least they choose the best sleeping spots. Oh, look at this. They even tell you what the effectiveness is here. That's nice. That is super nice. Thank you for that. I just realized like my abusive relationship with games like RimWorld, Dwarf Fortress, and the like, where you're like, I don't know how effective you will be. In terms I can calculate. And here you go. 3 health a second. -5 cleanliness. Whereas this one increases sleep and health. And so they get dirtier sleeping on the ground. Alright, I think it's time for us to remove the rest of these little sleeps. They're all removed. We'll extend out the don't build or drop things, the blocker stockpiles. Still needing straw, which is, plenty of the jobs I still have left. But they're just having their morning time. I think we're good on food. We only have 2 days of food. flammability. So the dive wall is the first one where we're not getting a negative environment. Oh, dive wall burn. We've unlocked a brick, and we have brick walls, which will look really good. Should we go brick right away? That's silly. So we're still in the summer. Just unlocks so much. It's a masonry place. So we've got the bloomery. Uses ores and charcoal to make ingots. Bloomery is another term for forge. Some more storage. The masonry place. Storage for cut blocks, bricks, and tiles. Yeah. Yep. That's the thing. Still struggling with where I want to build. I think we do want to be closer to the stone. We've got tons of water in this upper area, but this is already cleared. Ooh, decisions. I think I just don't know enough yet. So it might as well just be here. We need a bloomery. Where's our task list? Yeah. I think we could stand to start the build of the house. We're gonna streamline it just around these beds. First, now. So we don't have any kind of brick door, but we could have a nice straw door. To walk around every time. So if they all go to bed at the same time, so I'm a little less worried about that. But we get a night owl. Right, almost all of that's tilled, which will increase the fertility. All right, crops. We need to break down one of the other sheaves at the thresher in order to get it, and I think oat is our buddy boy here, but they're currently working on that. So let's just get one set of oat after. Need more clay. Ongoing thing. Unlocked a critter door. That's cool. Unlock straw curtain. Ooh, look at this brick. Look at this brick. Oh, it looks great. Okay. But we do need to... those oat seeds. Still can only do the hay roof because we haven't actually built up any of the tiles. But you know, we're working on that. Auto supply. Probably need need 100 of these too. Needed a straw window. Allows light into the room. Oh, that's great. There you go. Straw window. Okay, so we still need the bloomery. We need a lot of bricks to build it. Oh, this one has a fire radius, though. I think. There we go. And here's our campfire again. There. I think these can be right next to each other without any real trouble. Build those two. Need more clay bricks. Yeah. They're on it. And stones. Gather stones. Yeah. We unlocked a rock wall. Excellent. But what do we need to grow oats? Let's take a look, shall we? So we got the reed here. We've got the oat grain. We need at least 50 of the oat grain. That's interesting. So now two. There we are. Need clothes. So many things. There we are. We finally unlocked our oats. Each of these requires 5 oat grain. Plant. There we are. Now we're getting the flax stuff. Watering with the pot. Excellent. It's looking great, guys. This is looking real good. But the sound of that fire truck means we've reached the end of our episode today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, this has been Taito with Clanfolk. Bye, everyone.